Hey, how's it going today, guys? So it looks like last night we didn't hit any passive blocks, but one of the team members, Charlie, he did hit. If we look here, he did hit a couple passive blocks last night. So he hit or this was like earlier in the night, before I went to sleep. So he did get 142 tokens there, and then he also hit this other one just a little bit before. It looks like 2 hours before, and he got 71 tokens. So one thing that's really interesting here, and I didn't realize this. I mean, I'm kind of realizing that it seems like if you really make Gomining token on these passive wins, it's like you can beat your Bitcoin rewards really easily. So as you can see, so Charlie, he currently has 5,025 terahashes, but he's at 19.98 watts per terahash. And this is nothing. This is nothing against him or anything. So that is a inefficient miner currently at these prices. And what's very interesting about this, guys, is he has actually outpaced his weekly earnings already. So because of those two wins are valued at around $60 USD in Gomining token. I typed in some of his numbers. I believe he was at a 6% or so discount. So that ends up being net profit of around $5 and something per day. So basically, since he got $60 in Gomining token, he's not gonna owe that really high electricity cost. It's literally taking like 95% of his money. He's not going to owe that. So he already outpaced his Bitcoin earnings by joining the clan in Horizon, by winning these passive blocks. So the other thing is like even me. So I'm like getting up to like 5-6 days of my Bitcoin earnings already, and we've like barely won anything, guys. That's what's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna end up beating Solo. Like, I'm very confident that more blocks are going to be hit. I'm going to end up beating Solo, whether I win the block or whether someone else does. And I only get a 10% cut now because my terahash is a lot lower in the pool. And then Jake. So Jake, he is literally, so he only has 100 terahashes. He has literally made 17 to 25 days worth of profit from winning one round passively in Miner Wars, guys. He joined the clan. He has made 17 to 25 days worth of profit from winning this one game. His profit, I said at first that his profit was around 60 cents. It's actually more around $1, he said. So he's making $30 a month. That Gomining token, that's going to be worth over $20. So I mean, that's pretty crazy, guys. So not everybody has gotten the wins yet. I will be real with you there. Not everybody has gotten the wins, but I do believe that more people will get the wins soon. But the thing is it seems like those of us that are winning passively with the Gomining token, it's like we really don't need that many wins to be in profit and beat Solo, because we don't have this electricity cost that we got to pay on the Gomining token. It completely changes the whole dynamic of Miner Wars, and it really makes you think that, like, possibly if you're a big enough miner, you can go in Miner Wars, you can go passive, and if you're getting those token wins and you're not spending all those tokens on boosting, you're gonna end up walking away with more money. And also if you're a smaller miner and you're basically part of the group, if we're getting a lot of wins, you still have the chance of getting that token win. But if you don't get the token win, which hopefully you do, but if you do get it, it's gonna pay for freaking weeks and weeks worth of your daily profit. Like, it's gonna put you up like literally weeks ahead. And then if we are getting a lot of wins, you also get a cut of that Bitcoin. So if you get a win in Gomining token, then you're getting a cut of the Bitcoin. Like, you're not going to get a huge cut if you're like super small in terahashes. But if we're winning enough to make all the Bitcoin, then you get your weekly paid. And the other thing is, if you do get lucky, like Jake got lucky, just like that, like you're you're basically rolling a dice, but we do get lucky, and we see wins like this all the time. We saw wins in Horizon where people were getting hundreds of tokens that had like a 0.05% chance of winning, and people were winning. So we've seen wins like this, but it's like you can easily make your money back, basically. So it's kind of like one of these gambles where it's almost like you could be in this league for weeks and like not really make anything, and then suddenly you hit one freaking jackpot and you could be paid for 3 weeks to a month. That's me today, guys. Peace.